If you are receiving Social Security, pause for a moment because March is bringing important updates to your payments. Some beneficiaries will notice increases, others may be surprised, and some might discover they were underpaid for years without realizing it. In the next few minutes, I will guide you through exactly what's changing, when your payment will arrive, and how to ensure you don't miss a single dollar you've earned. Stay with me until the end because one of these updates could directly affect your check. And before you move on, there's one adjustment many people overlook, and it's costing some retirees hundreds of dollars each month without them knowing. If you are on Social Security or nearing eligibility, this channel is for you. I break down these topics in plain English. No confusing government language, no scare tactics, just clear updates that impact your money. I don't cover everything, only what genuinely matters to people relying on Social Security. First, let's take a moment to review what Social Security actually is. Many individuals have contributed to this program for decades, but don't fully understand how it works, and that's completely normal. That's exactly why we're here. Social Security is a federal program providing monthly payments to retired workers, people with disabilities, and families of workers who have passed away. Throughout your working life, you pay into the system through payroll taxes deducted from your paycheck. Then, when you retire, become disabled, or lose a spouse, the government returns that money to you as monthly benefits. Millions of Americans rely on this income not as a small supplement, but as their main source of support. For many seniors, Social Security can be the difference between covering rent and facing financial hardship. So, when changes occur, it's a major deal. This March, a number of noticeable adjustments are taking place for many recipients. When we say noticeable, we mean changes that can be positive but also require careful attention, so no one is caught off guard. The first update people will see relates to payment amounts. At the start of the year, a cost of living adjustment, or COLA, was applied. This happens annually and helps Social Security benefits keep up with inflation. Inflation, as we know, means that prices increase over time. Milk costs more than it did 5 years ago, gas prices rise, rent and groceries go up. The COLA is the government's way of acknowledging this reality by slightly increasing your benefits. This year, the COLA was set at 2.5%. That might not sound like much initially, but it adds up. If you received $1,800 per month, a 2.5% increase equals roughly $45 more each month, or $540 over the course of a year. For those living on a fixed income, that extra money can cover groceries, utilities, medications, or simply provide added peace of mind. In March, many people begin to see this adjustment reflected in their bank accounts as the updated payments are deposited. However, payment amounts aren't the only thing changing. Let's discuss payment dates, which can sometimes cause confusion. The Social Security Administration does not issue everyone's payment on the same day. Instead, the schedule depends on your birthday, the day of the month you were born. If your birthday is between the 1st and 10th, your payment arrives on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. If your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, your payment comes on the 3rd Wednesday. If your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st, your payment is sent on the 4th Wednesday. There's also a separate group, people who began receiving benefits before May 1997. They receive payments on the 3rd of each month, regardless of their birthday. In practice, this means payments are spread across different Wednesdays in March. Because of the calendar layout this year, these dates may feel slightly different compared to January or February. Some beneficiaries may receive their payment earlier than expected, while others may feel like they're waiting longer. If you're uncertain about your payment date, the best step is to log into your My Social Security account on the official SSA website at ssa.gov to check your schedule. The account is free, secure, and provides complete information about your benefits. Next, let's cover a significant update. The Social Security Fairness Act. This is important, and if you haven't heard of it yet, you'll want to pay attention. The Social Security Fairness Act has been signed into law, eliminating two long-standing provisions many considered unfair: the windfall elimination provision, that's on WEP, and the government pension offset, GPO. Let's simplify that. WEPFA affected people who worked in jobs that did not contribute to Social Security, like certain state, local or government positions, and also worked in jobs that did. Because of WEP, their Social Security benefits were reduced, sometimes substantially. The government's intention was to prevent a windfall of receiving both a non-Social Security pension and full Social Security benefits. Critics argued, however, that WEP unfairly penalised hard-working individuals who had earned benefits through years of contributions. The government pension offset applied to spouses and surviving spouses. If someone received a pension from a non-Social Security government job, the GPO could reduce or eliminate their spousal or survivor benefit. In some cases, widows and widowers lost their entire survivor benefit, which could be devastating. With both WEP and GPO eliminated under the Social Security Fairness Act, millions of people will see benefit increases. Some may gain a few $100s per month, while others, especially those heavily affected by GPO, could see increases of several hundred or more. The SSA has been processing these adjustments, and in March, many recipients are either receiving updated payments or notices with new benefit amounts. If you think you may be impacted, particularly if you worked in a government position with a pension and saw benefit reductions, now is the time to log into your SSA account or contact SSA directly to verify your updated payment. Let's also discuss Supplemental Security Income, or SSI. SSI differs from traditional retirement benefits. It is designed for individuals with limited income and resources, including seniors, blind individuals, and people with disabilities. Unlike regular Social Security, SSI does not require a work history. For 2025, the maximum federal SSI payment is around $967 per month for individuals and about $1,950 for couples. These amounts also increased with the COLA adjustment. SSI payments are issued on the first of the month, unlike retirement benefits that follow the Wednesday schedule. Some people receive both SSI and Social Security retirement benefits, known as concurrent benefits. If that applies to you, receiving deposits on separate dates is normal. Now let's review Medicare premiums and their impact on Social Security payments. Most Medicare participants have their Part B premium automatically deducted from their Social Security benefit. Medicare Part B covers doctor visits and outpatient services. In 2025, Part B premiums increased. That increase is deducted before your benefit is deposited, so while your Social Security payment went up due to COLA, part of that increase may be offset by higher Medicare premiums. Consequently, your net deposit might seem smaller than expected. Taxes are another important topic. Many assume Social Security benefits are completely tax-free, which is true for some, but not all. Taxability depends on your combined income, which includes adjusted gross income, certain non-taxable interest, and half of your Social Security benefits. For individuals, if combined income falls between $25,000 and $34,000, up to 50% of benefits may be taxable. Above $34,000, up to 85% may be taxable. For married couples filing jointly, the thresholds are $32,000 and $44,000. This is not new, but especially relevant during tax season. If unsure about taxes, consider consulting a tax professional or using free services like the AARP Tax Aid Program. The SSA has expanded online access through the My Social Security account, where you can view payment history, download benefit verification letters, update direct deposit information, and access your Social Security statement. Setting up an account is a smart step to stay informed. Recently, there have been concerns about SSA staffing levels, office closures, and long wait times. If you've called or visited an office lately, you may have noticed delays. Whenever possible, use the online portal first. If you must call, try early morning hours. For in-person visits, schedule an appointment ahead of time. Let's also briefly cover fraud and scams. When major Social Security updates occur, scammers may try to exploit the situation. You might receive calls, texts, or emails claiming your benefits are changing and asking for personal information. Here's the truth. SSA will never call unexpectedly demanding your Social Security number, threaten arrest or legal action, or request payment via gift cards or wire transfers. If you receive suspicious contact, hang up, do not click links, and report it to the SSA Office of the Inspector General at 1-800-269-0271. Finally, let's address working while receiving benefits. If you are under full retirement age and still working, there are earnings limits in 2025. If under full retirement age for the entire year, you can earn up to $22,320 without reducing benefits. For every $2 earned above this, $1 is withheld. This money is not permanently lost. Once you reach full retirement age, SSA recalculates your benefits and credits you for withheld months, increasing future payments. If you are at or beyond full retirement age, there are no earnings limits. Delaying benefits can also increase your payment. Claiming at 62 reduces benefits permanently by up to 30% compared to claiming at full retirement age, usually 67. Waiting until age 70 earns delayed retirement credits of 8% per year beyond full retirement age, which can add tens of thousands over time. To summarize, March brings real, noticeable changes. The 2.5% COLA increases monthly payments. The Social Security Fairness Act restores benefits for millions affected by WEPE and GPO, and the payment schedules continue, though March's calendar may make them feel different. Medicare premiums may offset some of the increase, and SSA online tools help you track everything. The key message: don't leave money unclaimed and stay informed. Know your benefit, know when it arrives, verify it, and protect yourself from fraud. Social Security is your earned money. You deserve every dollar. Stay connected to your account and contact SSA if anything seems incorrect. Thank you for watching. If this information helped you or someone you care about, please share it. Every Social Security recipient should know this. We'll see you in the next video.